I don't know how this played, but oh yeah, I'm fucking nervous. I'm not worried about that. We're healthy now. Evan Stewart's not playing, but he's been ruled out for the year. He wasn't even a red shirt, so he's probably red shirting this year. Unless they're saving him, and if they make the natty, they'll play him. What units do I want to wear? Alright. Good luck. One versus 5. Yeah, I went to Death Valley last year. I lost to you last year. I lost 3 times last year, bro. And then I lost in the fucking first round of the playoffs. Fucking D-Law beat me in the first round, bro. I'm on a tear. That really pisses me off. Oh, he was gone. That motherfucker was gone.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Oh my gosh, the defense is attacking.
Said not today. Said not today. No, I really don't typically run with him. Like, no. It's more of a... I'm just trying new shit out because it's more of a need, or more of a, like, need more so than when I want to. Just when I typically need to, outside of a few times a game.
Sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Drops back looking to throw for it on third down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Bulldogs have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Let's keep those sticks moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. It's collapse. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Great swings at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Inside move now. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Quarterback and receiver, nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
That was PI.
Too much on that throw.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here.
Yeah, look at that. Run right into him.
Because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Coming to the line on 2nd.
Very least, that shit was illegal touching.
Avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after the completion on 1st down. Screen with receiver in the flat. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense is threatening here. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB keep all the way. They finally stopped him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback just sneaks it. He runs it in for the throw. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Yeah, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium.
Should have been a late hit.
You put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes
Bro, I can't get my fucking my shit to run 120 FPS on college football. It's only running 60. Mine is a monitor. It tells you at the top left, like Battlefield and Gran Turismo run 120, and it's so different on 120, bro. Like, it's nice.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to roll. This one caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route.
But this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. 1st down, and a throw the football. The receiver makes the catch.
That was nice. You holding it like a fucking loaf of bread, though.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch.
Yeah, I got one of my receivers who does it too. My running back does it every now and then, but not all the time.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fuck no.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. At the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
You can jump on my back. I don't give a fuck. Glass is faster than him, but he's the one that has the kick return. I think Glass has a punt return.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up.
He's struggling to stop that little man.
Check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. After a promising start, we
He's
hope
a
that both teams
he's a little swole.
this action.
Okay. Yeah. I've been doing that's happened to me too.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run the option.
That's some baby bag bullshit, bro.
The ball care for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Touchdown. Can they keep flicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is incomplete.
Bad throw, bad throw.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, you got lucky. That was lucky.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his
Can we
speed
quit and
how he
so I can
makes the
switch
defense
playbooks?
pay for that as well.
I'm kidding.
Here comes the point after attempt.
I'd even open this playbook, to be honest. Like, I have not opened it up to myself.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Not there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glass.
Yeah, that could cost the game.
Bucks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from it right away. He set the drive, he puts through to the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football.
He's like my fourth wide receiver.
So not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
Nah, that dude's been doing that all year.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looking to chuck it again. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Behind the line, it's Glass. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Out of the gun now on third down. That's a fly to the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make
Y'all ain't got a punt in here?
probably a first down and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4.
I'm at 4th and 5. Yeah, it is 4th and 5 or less, huh? I didn't forget my own rule.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it.
Bro, what? What in the fuck was that? I need to see that. Show me that fucking replay.
Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Oh, yeah. If I'd have known I was just gonna fucking eat the ball, I would have fucking stepped up in the fucking pocket. God dang.
Offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right
Fucking
side.
roughing the passer.
Tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
He was right there, bro. There's no way.
Penalty and take the yardage.
No fucking way.
Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. He hands it off from the gun.
Ain't no fucking way, dude. EA is just fucking me right now.
Solid gain on the play.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Where is my fucking vape? Good God.
More and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Near the sticks, it's Davidson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
I just missed on that.
Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Glass. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Bro, ain't no fucking way. He was like 3 steps on everybody.
Downfield here early in the game, couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
That was fucking pass interference too. God dang.
Much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more
Middle linebacker.
wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a way now. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Price get it to the running back. And this one is caught. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And bringing down a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they
Finney.
for opportunities.
Yeah, he's a senior, bro.
Only get one or two a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Yeah, in real life, they say he's the best DB in the country. As a true freshman, his teammates apparently said he is the most well-prepared player on their team. Even more than Dante Moore did, but
Design quarterback run. He finds some space. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. All over the end zone.
I had to throw you off.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on
Damn.
now you got to going in at halftime to make
It looked like you run commit to the right.
you can come back and win this game.
Because that whole left side was fucking wide open. I was like, God dang, I ain't never seen the outside that fucking open in my life. I didn't even notice you shift your lineman, to be honest. I was just like, fuck, these stretch plays don't work very well. So we'll see how this goes. If not, time runs out. It'll be all right.
Take off from the deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Powering through the defender. It's a nice gain. He moved the football up with a 27.
That was a DB.
Today in the college game are so athletic.
Yeah.
They can beat you with their arms.
That was a DB.
Just when you think you have them figured out.
That was a nickel.
Expect this defense to
That was a 3-3-5 nickel.
this quarterback from running.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Toss it to the back, running left.
Oh my God.
To the 40. Oh, he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
That just offsets my whole long ass fucking.
Play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
I thought me forcing you in, but I went too far out to force you in far enough.
After just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Make you nervous? After that first broke tackle, bro, it's like, oh shit, show shit, oh shit, oh shit. Because then it's like the next broken tackle is easy.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And here's the handoff.
Well, he had about another 7 to 10 yards after that.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. He's in the clear down the right side. Ends on the head. Return. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
He's got 92 speed, but only 90 excel.
If this defense was caught sleeping, looking to run, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both. Because the running
He's a true sophomore. So he started since day one. Yeah, George Butt. Yeah, and then my other running back fumbled on the next play. Nope, you're not doing it. No, not happening, bro.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running to the top here. Down the middle, it's Starks. Muscles past the defender. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust.
God dang.
7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Inside the red zone, we're looking to throw. And he makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Brought down by the coverage team.
Said not this time.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
God dang.
Releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them
There's a
they
screen.
were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first down and more. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown. As the QB finds his way into the end zone.
And it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his head.
Damn, he's got 186 yards rushing.
Carved up.
God.
Quarterback is definitely frustrated. What a great job of
I don't usually run him like this.
to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Yeah.
Extra point is good.
I might start working on the flex bone.
25-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
He doesn't fumble very much. His carrying's pretty high. but I get what you're saying.
End zone for a touchback. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Yeah, my dude's a senior, so I mean, I'm not really worried about his career. Is good.
To come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big.
It's like it's all or nothing, bud. You're fucking.
The game makes it second and medium. He keeps it on a design run. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Send the back in motion. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. And he finally stopped him with a decent gain that time.
Now he was there, but he blocked somebody else, and I didn't go too wide that time. See, he won the block right there. He pancaked that dude, but I forced you back inside just in time.
Handoff from the shotgun. Right down, but it's past the line to gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. Brought down after a short gain, then a wrap up the third. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll switch it up here. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him.
Yeah, he was going for that crossing route, and then he got free, and then I covered. Yeah, I seen that. He wasn't fooling me on that one.
See what happens on this next down.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
And who you gonna try and test Finney, bro?
Now 4th down.
He's got Heisman caliber, house call, Heisman caliber jammer, and fucking platinum blanket covers. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Oh, barely. God.
Now,
I was
Clemson's
hoping
a
it
nice
didn't go
kick
in.
here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback with a pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wide open downfield. Takes a good shot there.
That's my big man.
Moves the sticks. 1st down.
That's my big man.
This team's fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
This is his first 100-yard game, and he got 200.
His 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This
Wow.
guy has a chance to not
I
only
need every bit of it, though. He's been a game changer. Glass has been a non-factor. But I'm also using a different playbook where it's more of an all-around QB based.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Get out of here. No, not even, bro. No. No.
And the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. What a catch and run by the junior.
Damn it.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. He's got room to run. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
spreading the field to 5 wide. As a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him after a short game. One of the biggest plays you've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
Question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what is the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Design quarterback line. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Need to pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target to the right. It's complete. Make the tackle. He takes it inside the red zone. A tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Here comes a throw from the red zone. This may not be left. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it.
Well, an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game. Swear to God. Fuck this game.
Kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, I fucked up bad, bro.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. The kick is good. A 3-point game in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the handoff. One takes it across the 30-yard line. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The drive downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And the offense will wisely
Thought
spend
I had to burn it.
after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And the wideout goes in motion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for a late deep throw. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, that's stopped him
Good game.
What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping. But the defense was not happy.
I forgot it was fucking.
For that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the
I forgot it was fucking fourth down, or I wouldn't have ran it.
Here, just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My fucking QB had 200 plus rushing yards and we lost the game. Yet I got the trophy for having 200 plus rushing yards and 200 plus passing yards with the same player.